Oh snap! Part two. We have one half of this box left, and I'm gonna tell you guys what happens at the end of the story. The dude that rules the Sun Empire is like, "Hey, we're just gonna go invade the vampires next," and who knows what happens after that because it's the last story. So, yeah, that's literally it. That's your cliffhanger. Hope you enjoyed waiting on that.
It was worth it.
It was.
For me, at
I just want
least.
to know. I just want to know if like they're actually gonna invade the River Heralds
I don't know. We might eventually get a return set. Who knows?
in like 10 years.
It looks like. I mean, the way the story's going, it looks like we're going to return to Ravnica again.
I know. I really don't want to. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I started Magic like for the very first time in Ravnica, but it's just like
The return of Ravnica.
it's just so unnecessary.
Uh,
Because especially since it's like my biggest issue with Magic is like the constant reprint of planeswalkers, like the same planeswalker, not the same card, but the
like the
same
same person.
planeswalkers. Yeah, like we don't need X amount of Nissas, we don't need X amount of fucking
We
Chandras, and
don't
don't get me
need
wrong,
12
like
Jaces, but we want 12 Jaces.
yeah, pretty much. Like, like don't get me wrong, like the new Vraska is really good in standard. Um, the new Chandra, Torch of Defiance, is amazing. Nissa, Steward of Elements from Amonkhet is really good, and getting out of the trials is just insane. But it's just like I think we can kind of slow it down. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see like that's that scene play in fucking Legacy actually. Um, like I know we're gonna see shit like Giora. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if we are. I know we're not gonna see Teferi. Um, I'd be shocked if we did, to be honest.
I feel we will in some aspect, just
Well,
because
yeah,
he's.
just not as a planeswalker, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Karn and, dare I say, another Gideon. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong.
Foil. Foil. Little.
That's a
Dinosaur.
spooky dino. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I watched Tolarian Community College. And what the professor's predictions, I think, were pretty straightforward. So if you haven't seen it, probably recommend it.
Yeah.
His recommendations on almost all sets are very accurate. He usually is only wrong on about one out of like four or five. Maybe he has some inside knowledge. I don't know. He is a professor after all. Maybe he's just secretly Professor Xavier and just reads people's minds. Um, yeah, I don't know. He just.
Ooh. Elder Dinos.
I still think they should have done
Foil
that.
Forest.
That looks really pretty. I still think they should have done blue dinosaurs for the set. Like they had the perfect opportunity and they just do the one, and they just that irritated the hell
Same
out of me.
with black.
Yeah, black I would get, but I feel like blue, like you could do like underwater dinos.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much.
Everywhere.
Exactly. Megalodons, do something. Hell, even like an octopus would be okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm excited for Dominaria. I know a few people that I play like Modern and Legacy and Commander with are probably gonna.
I just think that's funny.
I know. So that card's actually seeing quite a bit of play in Standard right now, and I love it.
Ooh, Time Stream Navigator.
You put it. Oh, and then you take an extra turn. That's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I know a few people that are probably gonna start playing Standard again once we go to Dominaria. Just because they really want to see like the decks that come out. And I can't really blame them because I think Kaladesh, we have a lot of good artifact stuff, and I think in
Standard
Dominaria, Huh?
Standard Urborg.
For yeah, maybe.
Possible. Probably not going to happen.
Possibly. Maybe
Uh,
Urborg is the next planeswalker. Um,
Urborg's a land.
I know, but like an elemental, like a land elemental thing that calls itself Urborg. I'm just saying they could do it.
I mean, they could. It wouldn't be.
Urborg is the tomb of Yawgmoth, and then you just turn it into an elemental, and that elemental becomes a planeswalker.
It wouldn't have a spark.
I mean, science. Duh.
I mean,
It's
you're like you'd have to take someone else's spark and give it to it, and I don't think anyone would be willing to do that.
they don't have to be willing.
Like,
It's magic. I'm just saying. I want to see. I like lands. I want to see a land elemental planeswalker.
ooh. Wait, what was the
And we
actual
gotta-
rare? What?
There's a flip.
Oh, okay. That confused the hell out of me for a second. I was like, ooh, foil rare. Wait, where'd the regular rare go? That's neat. And the climb.
I like the card. I like the climb. I'm just saying. We have Nissa and Garuk that give us lands or turn our lands into creatures. Why not have a land elemental creature planeswalker?
You know, I want Farouk to come back, and I want him to not. I want him to get cured of his murder everyone that's a planeswalker.
Oh, because of the veil. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, his whole planeswalkers are the greatest prey. I will murder them all.
Oh, also, that reminds me. When Jace is trying to planeswalk to someone, and because, they say, like, if you don't know what plane they're on, then you can't, like, you've never been there, you can't imagine the plane, so you have to imagine,
A person.
like, the person. So he's like, oh, I'll just think of Liliana, and, like, apparently when he does that, he's, like, fully flaccid. He's just like, what was comfort and graciousness and all that shit is just like angst and like a sickening feeling, and I'm like, oh dude, your fucking boner's gone.
Yeah, he realizes that Liliana was a shitty girlfriend.
I mean, she can, but the thing is, the best part about Lily is she can raise that boner from the dead. So I like this card a lot, actually. Mostly because it's really good in control, in my opinion.
Huh.
I mean, if you're running black white, you're running Grixis, you're running blue black. Yeah, you can run some really fucking crazy combos.
I mean, that's way late game, but still, that'd be neat.
It's not that late game, really, if you think about it. Because, like, if you're playing control, like, the point of it is to
Yeah.
go late game. And then if you run things like Thematic Compass, which turn into Maze of Ith,
Yeah.
like, it's so easy to keep things, like, from attacking you to get into that late game. You could also run Treasure Map, because that's not a legendary, so you just get a bunch of treasures. Easier way to get City's Blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I am saying?
I believe I know what you were saying.
There's no need to repeat yourself.
Let's see. I just think it's neat that Jace is like, oh, you know what, this snake lady, a lot better than creepy zombie goth bitch.
Yeah, and the thing that I like about Vraska is that don't get me wrong, she's down to kill. I like this card. It's like Zuza, but not as good. Harder to get rid of Azusa, in my opinion. Like she'll fucking kill whoever, whenever, like, or she'll petrify them, as she says. But like, the way that she treats Jace, and I don't like Jace, to be honest, because he's just a poster boy. I was honestly pretty impressed, and like when they kind of teach you like about what she does in her spare time, how she just likes to chill and read and everything, and it's like that's a lot more. That's a lot like simpler than I expected. I was expecting, oh, she's out hunting like big fuckers for like a trophy room, or like she's stuck in a cave. I don't know. I just like I expected something
She just
more
likes
than
to
just.
read.
Yeah, I expected more than she goes back to her flat on Ravnica and grabs the book that she left off on. Like, literally, that's what it says in the story, and I'm just like, huh, you're not so bad after all. Part of me wants to make a new green black commander deck with Vraska, but I don't really. Or maybe Abzan.
I'm gonna run this in a commander deck just because I found a bunch of my snow-covered lands.
Dude, that card is annoying in Commander. Run it in Ramos.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, it's so annoying in Ramos. Because all the different dual lands, all the like lands that tap for, you know, like City of Brass and stuff like that, and what was it, Reflecting Pool? You have all those cards.
Yeah. Then the tricolor lands.
Yeah, then you have that thing is like a, I don't know, like a 11/11 for 4.
Give it haste and punch face.
If you play Padim, then it has hexproof. Play Dark Steel Forge, it has indestructible. You can't get rid of it at that point.
My deck is actually all artifacts. Ramos is just the commander, so I could have.
All the colors.
Yeah.
That's why most people run Ramos.
And then you. Another.
Jesus Christ.
City's Blessing. So nice.
At least something good came out of that. I'm so tired of seeing that card, to be honest.
What, Golden Guardian?
Yeah.
Well. Sucks.
I know, right? We'll pull a foil one out of this pack, too.
Dude, if we get 2 foil Golden Guardians in one box, I won't be mad. That'd just be funny.
And then, like, so it'd be 2 foils, 1 non-foil in one box, and
Foil Angra.
just. There's a good card. That's the most expensive card in the set.
Ooh.
At a whopping $25.
It's pretty good.
I love the artwork on it too. I'll be dead honest. I absolutely love the artwork. Granted, it looks more like an owl than like what most phoenixes I remember.
Phoenix just has to be a firebird.
Yeah, but like
Why not an owl?
like you look at like a phoenix in Dota, you know, Phoenix actually in Dota, or any other phoenix printed in
It's
Magic.
like a hawk or something. Well, not a hawk.
Yeah, it looks more like a hawk or a falcon or an eagle. Like, and this one's an owl. I think that's why I like it.
Majestic hunting bird.
Yeah.
Nope,
I like owls,
I can rotate my head.
Right? Can you imagine that? Just like if they're like the hollow, like they had like a different printing of it, and like you turn like the foil and it like the head rotates. It'd be spooky.
It just rotates its head, then shoots a fireball at you. 360 no scope.
No fucking planeswalkers. Again.
There's 2 in this set, so
That's fair, but still, like during the pre-release, like, and even during draft, I see at least one person pull one.
so many things to grab. I should probably stack these nicer next time. destroy the for what we got. Another Golden Guardian.
So we're shortening these up because I noticed that most people will actually watch the video entirely when it's not an hour long. And skipping the comments helps a lot too.
Yeah, I mean we'll go over like commons and stuff when it's like a newer set, just to get a look at them.
So overall, good box. Let's mash everything together, see what we got total.
So for cards I cared enough to sleeve, we got foil Golden Guardian.
You're my Golden Guardian, Gabe.
Yay, friendship.
Full homo.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean it was a decent
four
like
4 mythics, but I mean some other good stuff.
4 mythics, 2 foil rares. It's hard to believe it's the same box, to be honest.
Yeah. And I mean transform card I wanted.
No Kumena either.
Number 1 transform boy.
I wonder if that's why Kumena's so expensive, because nobody fucking opens it. Well, shit. That's the end of that box.
Yep.
But I'm a little burnt out on Rivals, because I also draft it every now and then. So I've seen these cards like 1,000 times.
Later.
Bye!